Welcome to Inside City Hall. I'm your host, Mayor Daryl Seymore, and today our first guest is Tamara Reedhead, the Deputy City Clerk of the City of Show Low. Welcome, Tamara.
Thank you, Mayor.
Good to have you with us today. Tell us a little bit about Kids Rock. I guess that's the program we're featuring today here, and share with us what it's all about.
Okay, Kids Rock stands for Kids Reach Out for Community Knowledge. It's an educational program with our third graders here at the Whipple Ranch Elementary School and at the Nicholas Homestead Elementary School. So we go into those two schools and present this program to the students. It's actually designed to teach the students about city government and to help them learn how to become good citizens.
Okay. How long has Kids Rock program been going?
Well, it actually, I believe, started in 2001. The city clerk's office staff launched the program in the spring of 2001 after meeting with the third grade teachers, and they were very enthusiastic about the idea of helping the students learn more about citizenship. In the very beginning, we designed a workbook. It's similar to this one here. We designed this workbook for use in the classroom, and the teachers use this booklet to help the kids understand a little bit about the city government. And each department, let me show you a few pages. Each department designed some pages to include in the booklet. There's little activities, there's puzzles, there's crossword puzzles, word find puzzles, different kinds of things in here that help the students learn about city government. And in addition to the workbook, we also provided bus tours for the students to go to different city facilities, and the different staff members served as tour guides at those facilities. Okay. So.
Now, how many third graders do we have currently, ballparkish here?
There are somewhere usually between 160 to 180 third grade students. Okay. So.
One of the things I enjoy being on the city council is each year after they have gone through this and had the understanding, each of the children get to make a poster concerning what they enjoy most about the city. And it will be anything from the library to the police department to our parks and recreation. And it's neat to see the creativity and some of the things that's picked up that these young children learn about city government and organization. And then they're able to come down to City Hall, one of our meetings that we have, and they're able to get a prize. We give normally a first, second, and third prize. And we appreciate our clerks that have done this and put this together over the last 13 years that it's been going. That's fantastic that you guys have that initiative. How's the program changed over the years? What's some of the changes that happen here?
Well, since the program began in 2001, we have expanded it a little bit. It's now a year-long program, and we have representatives from the different city departments actually go into the classrooms, into the third grade classrooms, and talk to the students about what they do. We still provide a workbook for the students, and normally those representatives from the departments will review their pages in the book and have the kids work on those pages while they're there, as they're talking about what they do in their departments and explain to the kids what their part of government involves. We added a walking tour in 2005 where the students actually walk from school to the fire department, the police department, the library, and the City 4 TV here. They come here and they take a little tour of these facilities, and the kids really enjoy doing that. We also provide a bus tour for the students where they tour other facilities which they can't walk to, such as the wetlands, the airport, and also they go to the magistrate court and they learn about how the court procedures work. You've already talked about the poster contest that we added a few years ago, and the kids love doing that. We usually have the theme of community pride, and it is interesting to see the things that the kids have learned throughout the year and the things that they draw as on their paper and submit for the contest. They really enjoy that.
That is fun. Maybe we can expand that a little more this year and have those kids come on inside City Hall and share their posters, the winners, and interview them a little bit. That might be fun to do.
Yeah,
something
they would
like
love
that. Maybe we could work on that a little bit here. That'd be great.
Idea.
So tell me about the Aquatic Center. Is that now part of Kids Rock? Has that been involved as well?
Yes, in the last few years we've expanded the Kids Rock program at the end of the year. We have the kids go attend a swimming party at the Aquatic Center, and of course the kids all love the swimming and everything there. So after they swim, they bring their sack lunches and they eat out on the lawn outside the Aquatic Center, and then the city provides cookies and drinks for them, and you know, that's always a huge hit, the end of the year party kind of thing.
Oh, that's neat.
And but we really want to thank the City Council for their support of this program, and the city employees who visit the third graders. I mean, if we didn't have the city employees willing to take part, it really wouldn't happen. So, and then we thank the teachers and the students who are always enthusiastic about learning a little bit about the city government. So
that's neat. It takes a lot of people to have a program be successful. What have you seen some of these young men and young women learn that you've seen? Have you seen that they totally didn't know very much about our city facilities and things, and this has helped them become a better understanding totally, though? Have you seen it really change some of their lives?
Yeah, at the end of, usually I go and visit the classrooms in March, so they've had visits from a lot of other departments up until March, because the March is the last classroom visit we do. So I'm always amazed at, you know, I can ask them questions about different aspects, and you know, they know how the city was named by the turn of a card. They know that story, and they know the game about, you know, the Deuce of Clubs and how the Main Street got its name. So, you know, there's a lot of things they learn about the history of the city through this program, and I've been really impressed with how at the end of the school year they can still remember the things that they've learned. So,
and it's evident just in some of their posters that they have that they are able to display some of the things. Some of them are still very creative, and it's neat to see the differences of the third grade level, how evolved some of our artists are at becoming, that they are very artistic, some of them, and some of them, you know, haven't developed that yet. But it's interesting as we judge those posters over the years. It's really a lot of fun.
That's true, and I really give a lot of credit to the teachers, because I think they really brainstorm some ideas with the kids so that they can come up with some good ideas of what to draw to depict community pride. So
that's neat. Well, we appreciate you being here. You rock, Tamara.
Thank
you. Way to rock on Kids Rock here. Stay tuned for the next segment of Inside City Hall, where we'll have Steve North, the Business Development Coordinator for the City of Show Low. Thanks. Welcome back to Inside City Hall. Our next guest is Steve North, the Business Development Coordinator for the City of Show Low. Welcome, Steve.
Thank you, Mayor.
Great to have you here again today. You're a busy man. Got a lot going on.
Yeah, quite a bit going on, yes.
That's exciting. I know you just wrapped up Market Street Festival, I think Farmers Market that we have here with Main Street. So share with us how that ended up this year.
Well, as you said, our 5th season of the Show Low Main Street Farmers Market and Art Walk just concluded, just this past Saturday, in fact, and it was by far our best season ever. We averaged over 50 vendors a week for the entire season, had great traffic, probably did more advertising than we've ever done, and we're seeing it with the revenue that Show Low Main Street is making from that, and just the activity that we're bringing downtown has been fabulous.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what was the main hit this year? If you had one thing that improved the most, what would you say was the greatest success of the farmers market?
I think just the fact that the word is getting out. People are getting used to it being down there, and I think that's just the word of mouth, and that's bringing much more traffic there. Plus, I think we're beginning to get more produce growers down there on a weekly basis, and so as that grows, as you probably know, our growing season here is it's a little goofy, and we struggle getting produce early in the season, and it typically comes in much heavier at the end of the season. So, we're going to try to fill that in with some produce growers from the valley in the early parts of the season, and because that's what we find is going to be the thing that typically brings people out on a weekly basis, is the produce and the food products and things like that.
Yeah, I think the growing season ended last night. I'm not sure. It's kind of, just about there too. Things we have. Next thing, we got some new things that are happening here. You're gonna be kicking off business boot camp.
Yes, we have a business boot camp. Will be coming October 11th, Saturday, from 9 to 3 inside Show Low City Hall. And this is our way of, we're partnering with the Show Low Chamber of Commerce, the SBDC at Northland Pioneer College, Chase Bank, and MBO Executive Suites on this. And it's our way of trying to help the entrepreneurs in the community. We have quite a few in the community that struggle with, have great ideas, and are struggling with how do they take that idea to a full-blown business. And so that's really the idea behind this, is we're going to just give them a full-blown day-long seminar on how to start and operate a business from the ground up.
Up there.
And there'll be a lot of applications for early stage businesses that may be struggling with, they may be stagnant and trying to figure out how do I take that next step forward. And so this will be some help for them as well.
We're going to be partnering with them a little bit, maybe computer use, a little incubator type of businesses, startup things.
Yes,
that way.
we've got a full day's agenda. We're going to cover everything. One of our seminars it's called "Drop and Give Me 20 Business Basics." So we're trying to keep that military theme
Right.
throughout, and it's going to be a full-blown immersion into basically how to start and operate a business from start to. From idea all the way
Right.
to when your business gets off the ground. And then we're going to have a dedicated seminar for how to network properly to grow your business. And then we're going to end the day with a dedicated seminar for customer service and sales.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's going to be a great seminar for anybody who is interested in going about how to start a business or taking their business to the next level. It's $30 to go. That includes a breakfast, lunch, and all the materials. We have we're getting to the point where we've got a lot of people that are signed up, but we still have room. And so if you're interested, you can call me at 532-4124. You can still get in.
So that's numbers 532-4124?
That's correct.
That's fantastic. $30, and registration is running right now currently through...
Well, technically, we were going to end it on Friday the 3rd, but we'll extend that,
Okay.
and we're okay with doing that. We still have room, so we'll take
So business
reservations.
boot camp, you'll have your boots on, you'll be blowing the whistle, and
We'll be blowing the whistle.
and drop it down doing 20s.
Yeah,
That's great.
we'll have some fun with it with the military theme, but it's going to be very serious. We'll try to keep it fun, but it'll be a great seminar learning how to run and operate a business.
You're going to get your hair cut a little tighter and everything that way.
That may not happen, but I may put on some military fatigues and go
Okay.
along with the theme.
That's great. That's great. Coming up October here, we have a Spooktacular Festival that's always a big hit down here in front of City Hall for
coming up,
trunk or treat and things.
This is our 5th annual Spooktacular. It's become a favorite for the Halloween season in Show Low. It's getting bigger and bigger all the time. This year we've got a great event. The date is October 25th from noon to 8 p.m. right here in downtown Show Low. You can't miss it. Look for all the activity. That's where it's happening. We've got a great group of entertainment on the stage all day long. We've got, of course, have the hula dancers and the belly dancers starting out right at noon, and then we have Power 95.7. They'll have their live remote from 1 to 4 on the stage, and along with that, they'll do their annual karaoke finals, which is always fun. We'll have human and pet costume contests again, and then we'll end the evening from 5 to 8 with a live performance from the Fool's Hollow Band.
Oh, great.
Along with that, of course, we'll have lots of trunk or treating and activities for the kids and the families. We'll have a haunted house presented by Bilby's Interiors this year, right there at their store.
Okay.
So that'll be a lot of fun. Of course, we'll have our usual car bash and all the other good fun stuff. So it'll be a great event. It's a great time for the entire family and a safe way for the family to celebrate Halloween.
Yeah, I think that's one of the great things is everybody can congregate there. It gives the kids a little extra day to go out and get some goodies and things too. And
It's nice
neat
and
just to
safe.
see families. It's got a little more family atmosphere
Absolutely.
and things that they can go and have a good time. So that's right here, October 25th, downtown from noon to 8 o'clock.
I would mention too that we have room for, we actually encourage businesses to get involved in this and put a booth or a trunk at the event. It's absolutely free. It's a great opportunity for our local businesses to promote themselves as well as give back to the community. We just simply ask them to provide a carnival type game or candy for the kids, or both if they so desire, and they're free to promote themselves in the process. But again, it's an opportunity for us to give back to the citizens of the community.
No, that's fantastic. We'll appreciate what you do, making that happen. Next activity we have coming up here is, I know it's only September, but we're already talking about Christmas. They're putting things up in the stores and everything right now, so we might as well talk about it too.
Yeah, that's
great time of year.
It's crazy, but we actually already have businesses that are signing up for this already. That's a little scary, but yeah, our Santa in the Shops on Gingerbread Lane event, again, that's become a favorite as well during the holiday season. We'll have that on Saturday, December 13th. From 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. inside Warm Show City Hall.
Okay, so Gingerbread Lane goes inside and it's nice and warm, right?
It does. We'll have lots of local small businesses. We'll be displaying various holiday items for sale. So it's a great opportunity for anyone to come out and do their Christmas shopping all in one place. Last year we had 70 plus vendors in there, so with a wide variety of products. So it's a great shopping opportunity. And you can stay nice and warm, walk through the Show City Hall. We've got holiday music playing all day long. We've got, of course, Santa Claus will be there from, we're still working on the time, but it looks like from noon to 3 p.m. he'll be there to visit with the kids. So.
Well, you guys do a great job decorating City Hall too. All of the doors look like packages and different things that happen. And I think it's a great way to just get people into City Hall. A lot of times they haven't even been down there and seen our great facility that we have. It
is, and it's also an opportunity for us to cultivate the small businesses in our community. As you probably imagine, as you're well aware, when you get in the winter months, some of our small businesses struggle a little bit. And so this is an opportunity for us to give them a way to jumpstart their sales a little bit during the holiday season. So that's always helpful.
That's fantastic. So we got 3 great things happening here. Boot camp, that's coming up here on October the 11th inside at City Hall.
Yep.
Also then we got October 25th, the Spectacular. And then what are the dates again on the Gingerbread Lane, December
13th, Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. inside Warm Toasty City Hall.
Just a one day thing.
One day thing, and it'll be rocking. It was a great atmosphere. Lots of people walking through last year, so it'll be fun.
You know, one of the great things of our city, Steve, is you're out there, you're involved, you're talking with businesses, you're getting things involved, and you make things happen in our community, and we want to thank you for that.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Fantastic. So here we have it, Steve North. Thanks again for being with us
You're
here,
welcome.
The Development Coordinator. If you have any questions, would like to have them answered, just give us a call here at City Hall at 532-4061, and we'll answer them here on the show. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.
Thanks, Daryl.
Thank you.